was 5 minutes after 10 on August 2nd, 1978, when 3 sticks of stolen dynamite rocked the suburban community of Woodbury, New York.
Report of an explosion on the railroad tracks north of Pine Hill Road.
Woodbury police immediately dispatched a fire crew to investigate, but it was Officer Joseph Harper who found the site of the blast.
Hey, Joe, what do you got?
He was the first on the scene.
Explosion, I'm pretty sure. Pretty big one, a lot of damage out there.
How'd you get here so fast? We had a hell of a time finding it.
No, I just happened to be cruising by. I thought I saw the flash. Then I got the call. I came right over.
There was definitely concern, probably fear with people. He wanted to show that he was a better investigator than anybody in the area. He was able to find things that nobody else could find. Nobody else knew where the dynamite was taken from.
Shaken by the bombings, the community was glad to have a man like Joe Harper on the case, and so were his superiors.
Sergeant, my report on the bombing is ready. Everything you need to know is in there. Thanks, Joe.
August 9th, the town garage in Woodbury, New York.
I feel it's safe to say that there aren't very many policemen who, in their careers, will be first responders to an explosion to begin with. It does happen, surely, but 2 in a row, it starts to get some wheels rolling.
The Orange and Rockland substation is located 2 miles from Woodbury and lights up the entire New York Central Valley with 69,000 volts. And that's where, on August 11th, the mystery bomber struck again. But now the Woodbury police had a suspect, and that suspect was Joseph Harper. After the explosion, the entire community was plunged into darkness.
What happened, Mommy?
I don't know, honey.
And when investigators arrived on the scene, they found exactly what they expected. Harper was already there.
How far the circle of debris goes to the point of the explosion. It was right about that pillar back there. Just like the Marines, first one in.
How'd you find it? What, you got X-ray vision?
Superman, I guess. Don't jerk my chain. Look, what we have here is a TNT explosion, probably, judging from the amount of destruction. Let me show you what we got over here.
We are now fairly certain in our minds that we may be on the right track here by keeping Joe Harper as a prime suspect in this matter. We thought he was out doing his job, only he was out doing a job on us.
Do you live in the United States?
Yes.
But a theory wasn't enough. Jerry Stromer needed a confession, so he ordered a polygraph to persuade Harper to come clean.
Where was your first police job?
Monroe.
Were you the first officer to arrive at the site of a bombing on August 2nd?
Yes, I was.
Did you set off a bomb on August the 2nd?
No, of course not.
Did you set off a bomb on August 3rd?
No.
On August 9th?
No.
What about August 11th?
No.
Come on, Joe. Talk to me. All right, let's end it right now. We know you're lying, Joe.
When the needle jumped, Jerry Stromer knew he had his man. The mystery bomber was finally unmasked. And on November 20th, 1979, Joseph Harper pled guilty to first-degree criminal mischief. But faced with up to 25 years in prison, Harper fled. An ex-cop on the run is a hard man to catch. Joseph Harper's been proving that for 13 years. But each time we air his story, Harper calls his lawyers and discusses surrendering. So far, it's nothing more than idle talk. Harper's aged about 10 years since these photos were taken. His hair has probably receded more, but he might still be a hefty man. Just 5'8", he tips the scales at more than 200 pounds. Unconfirmed sightings of Harper place him in Florida with a wife and young children. Wherever he is, there's a good chance he's using his expertise in electronics. If you recognize Joseph Hamilton Harper, make that phone call. The number's 1-800-CRIME-93. When we come back, one of America's most wanted finds the perfect hideout.
He seemed to be asking for a chance to start over. There was no question that there